we could be hitting, I think putting a good dent on our snow deficit, while this is going to unleash rain and flooding into southern cities like New Orleans and Atlanta. So we want to talk about the rain and the snow of the system, not to mention the winds. We'll have some coastal issues too. And notice here into New York, it has been nearly 690 days since we've had an inch of snow from a single storm. Philly, Baltimore, D.C., we are over 700 days since we've seen an inch of snow from a storm. We got to go back 2 years here, back into January and February of 2022. So it has been a long time coming. And Jim, all the snow lovers are like, please, we need a good snowstorm.
So Abrams, over.
Temperatures still on the chilly side here for New Orleans. In the 50s, people are definitely cold. We're used to it so hot and schwitzy here in and around the Crescent City. So into tonight, a few little snowflakes for us. New York, enjoy this sunshine and the mild temperatures while you've got it, because things are going to be changing. Storm kicks up a noisy ruckus in San Antonio. This is a good start. And we actually have multiple systems, that will be coming through the south. And so we will get multiple days of rain. And that's what we want. We don't want too much all at once, because that could cause some flooding. But look at this hefty rainfall. And this is what our next system will look like, too, in this same vicinity. And then it's going to be pushing a little bit farther northbound. So dinner time, maybe driving home from work, or activities that you have today are going to be a little bit on the slow side. Into the Carolinas as we head into the evening hours, then we clear on out. And we get a couple days to just kind of breathe before the next one comes through. It's not a lot of time in between, but we definitely get some time. So here is our disturbance that is going to be tapping into moisture. So you've got the moisture, you've got the lift. And that means that you see precipitation, whether it's cold enough for snow or rain. It's really kind of the same mechanisms here with this. Low pressure really starts to develop in the south and deepen, which means it's strengthening, gets more intense. So not only will we have some heavier rain, but we'll have some gustier winds with this. And there is the threat for some stronger thunderstorms. Now, I don't think this is going to be a tornadic outbreak, but we'll have those stronger winds. You've got the moisture. So anywhere from basically New Orleans over to Florida, you should really be careful about that. Friday, this gets into Shreveport, Houston for our Friday morning. Little Rock moves over the Mississippi River Valley. As we head into our Saturday, it gets into the deep south and then is going to be making its way off into the northeast for us, clearing out as we go into our Saturday evening, and much better on Sunday for us. But I'll tell you what, we're in an active pattern. We have multiple storms that just keep coming in from the west coast that will be impacting us. That flash flood guidance for Friday and Saturday, even Saturday into Sunday, shows you the path of the storm and where we'll see some of the worst weather. The coastal areas, they're going to get hit the hardest, not only with the rain, but once the wind picks up with this, which it will as our low makes its way through the south and then gets even deeper, Jordan, as it takes that turn to the north. Welcome back into America's Morning Headquarters. It's Wednesday, January 3rd. We are watching what could develop into our first major winter storm of 2023. The system is promising to unload the first significant snowfall in almost 2 years in the Northeast. Places like Boston, New York City. We're still working it out, but it's something you need to be paying attention to, and it's going to unleash rain, maybe flooding parts of the south in cities like New Orleans and Atlanta. So let's have a look at the overview of what we're expecting through Sunday. The system starts in the west, bringing 8+ inches of snow into those higher elevations, even snow into Kansas, while it's rain into the south, the I-10, I-20 corridor. Then it sweeps up into the northeast. Jim, right now, we're only comfortable saying we could see moderate to heavy rainfall. We're not comfortable putting those numbers out because they shift literally run by run.
To put out an